On the surface, 16-year-old Ku Witaya and his close-knitted group of friends look like any ordinary teenager. They play computer games together and have the occasional barbecue session. The boys also formed their own group calling it Shen Long Fu. Nothing really out of the ordinary, but the boys of Shen Long Fu believed they could save the world. And to do this, they had to die so that they could return as demon slayers and save mankind as a group.
There is a growing trend of small communities doing what they believe that the group has called to be, purpose, destiny and calling. It's not just an individual aspiration, it's now shared within members of the same group. And so team mentality ranks quite high in terms of the way they behave. So positively, you've got many groups that go into Greenpeace, like I said, serving the nation, the world. Then on the negative side of the coin, you've got groups who are into cults. You've got groups that somehow create their own realities, create their own religion, so to speak, their own beliefs.
One example is the following of the popular Japanese movie Death Note. These youngsters form groups among themselves, believing that they can kill people just by writing the names of their enemies in their notebooks.
It all started as a fad. There's no truth to that, of course. But, and thank God that nothing else was feeding the machine in terms of from the media platform that continued to sustain this fad. But young people, the danger was back then that young people begin to move into this whole idea and begin to take it on as an ideology and reality that they begin to create their own truths out of it. Nobody dictated that, not the media, but they started to create their own realities.
Glenn added that in their own groups, youngsters are not bound by the laws of adults as they can create their own truths and their own rules. And the internet has made it easier for teenagers to find other like-minded individuals.
The whole phenomenon of being in tribes has got to do with, I'm not in this alone. They don't feel lost in this whole infinite cyberspace culture that we live in. They feel that there are journey companions and buddies along with them to say, hey, if we truly believe in a cause or in something, it's not just one person's idea. Communities are like surrogate families. I think with modern business and just being the demands of just living in the 21st century, family is something that has been compromised. Yeah? I think young people feel that too. They feel the strain of the lack of interpersonal relationships at home with their parents. And so peers play a very important role in their life.
Coming up, we find out how adult caregivers can break down the wall and reach out to these youngsters.